Copa America.
Copa America, CONMEBOL, Copa America.
I think we should definitely just touch on predictions.
Yeah. So far,
Well, right now the groups are it's different from Euros, right? There's only two groups. There's the North group and the South group. The North group consists of Brazil, Venezuela, Ecuador, Colombia, and Peru. And the South group, which is Group B, is Argentina, Chile,
Uruguay,
Paraguay, and Bolivia.
Bolivia.
so a little bit different from the Euros, but still,
Every team makes it, obviously, because there's only like the 10 teams that are participating in the South American Cup.
Yeah.
And the 4 teams of each group, best 4 teams about each group will go to the next round. So only one group gets kicked out of each group.
one team.
One team, gets kicked out of each group, and then from there they go to quarters, straight knockout. So it's gonna be it's a shorter league. It's shorter. No, actually
Tournament?
yeah, it's shorter tournament a little bit.
No
but,
round of 16.
but they do face 4 teams instead of 3. So
Yeah.
But it's still good competition.
Very competitive.
People say that Euros has more competition. They do, but Brazil and Argentina are probably one of the biggest clubs in the whole country,
Nations.
the whole country, and the whole world.
Just
Sorry,
just the one country.
sorry, in the whole world. So it's still good quality football to watch. We already passed by, or we're almost. Is match day 1 already over?
yeah, pretty much.
Match
right?
day 2 starts again Thursday.
Brazil played. What was the score for
They
that
beat
one?
Venezuela's Z team 3-0, man.
Venezuela whole team got COVID, so they had
Yeah,
to get
bro.
some reserves and stuff.
Like 13 players and like staff members got COVID. Like Venezuela are missing guys like Soteldo,
Oh yeah, that's true.
Rondon, a few other guys too,
Rondon.
big players.
Rincon.
Rincon as well, right? So tough for Venezuela, but happy with the Brazil win nonetheless.
Yeah.
They didn't do too bad.
Decent performance from them.
They held them as much as they could.
Neymar pulling up to international games like he always does, you know, when he puts on that yellow, the Canarinho.
Yep, 60,
You know he's going off.
67 international goals.
Some light.
Close to Pele, right?
He is only,
I think wasn't it 77 for Pele?
so I think he's 10 behind Pele.
10 off, man.
Can't
Easy.
argue with that.
Easy. He's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
gonna
Cannot
get that.
argue
You
with
can
that.
easily surpass that, man.
What do you think they're gonna be doing in the CONMEBOL? How do you think they're gonna do?
They'll
Man,
definitely come out of the first place.
What do you like? Do you think
Obviously.
they could win it?
I think Brazil are like definite favorites,
What's your
man. Like
prediction? Yeah.
like looking at like Argentina's squad, like Argentina have a decent team, but like then again, it's like a lot of like newcomers into the team as well.
And it's always the same with Argentina, where they don't perform.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll
Messi.
have a good team. They'll have a lot of players who play obviously across the pond. They have a lot of players who play in Spain, England, France with Paredes, even Portugal. But they don't play well together.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think they got
They're a little
new-
lackluster.
They got a new Higgy in there. They got Lautaro.
They
Yeah.
tied against Chile again this week.
1-1,
They
yeah.
tied against Chile in the qualifier games the week before, and like it's nothing like crazy. Like Messi scored a beautiful.
But
free
yeah,
kick.
what a
Yeah, the free
freaking
kick was
beautiful,
mad, bro.
beautiful free kick from
Crazy.
Messi. And then again, but Chile were able to get a penalty, was it? And then Vidal just banged that in as well.
Vargas.
Sorry, Vargas.
He always turns up in these tournaments.
Vidal
so-
missed the penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vidal missed the penalty, and then Vargas got the rebound. But
good save from Martinez.
Good save from
It was
yeah.
a good save, yeah, but Vargas on the rebound.
Like, bro, Argentina are so bad.
You think
man.
so, man?
Like, in my opinion, bro, Brazil will walk this Copa
Yeah,
America.
they're definite favorites.
Yeah.
but
Like,
if someone
no,
comes close, it would most
like
definitely be Argentina.
in my opinion,
Why not Chile?
Oh.
bro, the only team
Ecuador?
no,
Yeah.
no, okay, the only team that could hang with Brazil in the world is France.
You think?
No.
100%.
No.
Who else?
Who you
Bro,
No other
Who
team.
you got?
Azzurri.
No.
Wait,
Azzurri.
Brazil,
No.
Brazil have not
Germany,
lost a
Portugal.
competitive game since the 2018 World Cup.
Yeah, but who they been
Okay.
playing, bro?
Yeah.
CONMEBOL's the hardest conference.
Yeah, we're not playing Lithuania,
not playing
bro. We're not
Liechtenstein.
playing
South
Andorra,
American
bro.
teams aren't that good
There's no
anymore.
San
There's
Marino.
no crazy good South
There
American
is good
teams.
South American teams.
You
There's
know,
not,
you know,
though.
how easy it is to qualify. Like, if you're a decent team out of Europe.
Yeah,
But
it's
like, okay,
easier.
yeah,
to
it's
You
so
ball.
rate
easy.
Argentina higher than France, Germany, England,
Obviously not.
Portugal.
Well,
Like,
no.
they're
No.
not that good. That's the second best team in
I'm
South
saying,
America.
yeah, but that's why I said Brazil will walk this tournament. They're a level
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you also
Yeah.
said France is the only thing that comes close. I
Yeah.
think Germany, Portugal, England all come close to.
I think Brazil beat them with ease.
Nah, you guys are overrating Brazil.
No,
Nah, you're
I
underrating
wouldn't say
Brazil.
overrating.
I-
I think he's. I think Jay's onto something. I think.
I think you're underrating the samba, bro. There's something
No.
about that samba,
Yeah.
bro. It's just different grade. You can't calculate it, man.
Yeah,
I
I
think-
think Brazil are definitely like a level above England. Probably a level above. Yeah, I think Jay's right.
Bro, think about it. There's world class players in every position.
Yeah.
There is.
The only problem
doesn't
with
mean
the only
anything.
the
Who's
problem
it
with
does?
is
What
the
does
striker.
it? They have
The-
to play good together.
Exactly. The only problem with Brazil is the number 9.
Yeah,
but,
it's a
but with that, like they have like decent like wide forwards
Yeah.
who could
Play the
kind
nine.
of do the shifts. Right?
I think
But-
it's very similar to like if you're looking at a comparable team, it's like Germany.
Yeah.
It's like you have, you know,
No, Portugal's probably third best.
They have world-class
world-class
players in every
players.
position.
Portugal,
pretty much.
Germany,
too. I think Portugal,
France, and Brazil,
better
it's
team
like-
overall than Brazil.
I don't think Brazil's like as good as you guys are
Like,
saying. They're good. I
They're
would say the
good.
top
No,
five for
but
sure.
again, you have Richarlison who plays for Everton, good player, but again, not a top team.
Yeah.
You have Fred who is okay for Man U.
Yeah, but Fred
You don't
only
really
just
have-
started starting
you don't,
now.
you don't really
I don't
have a
think, yeah.
striker.
Yeah.
You don't really have another. Who's the other mid? Paqueta.
Paqueta's a good.
Yeah.
Casemiro's okay.
Casemiro.
Casemiro too, good
Monstro.
player.
Fabinho off the
They
bench.
still use Dani Alves right back.
Marquinhos, one of the best center backs in the world, who's now adding goal scoring to his resume.
Militao coming
Stays
off
scoring goals for Brazil.
Militao coming off a great season from
No.
Madrid.
What?
Militao?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on.
Brazil have a good team.
Brazil have
They-
two
they have a
world-class
good team.
goalkeepers.
Yeah,
They,
two
they have
world-class
a good
keepers.
team. I'm not saying anything. I'm
They have
not
a
saying
good
they're
team.
bad. I think they're top five. I wouldn't say top
yeah,
two.
I think they're definitely favorites to walk.
Yeah.
Maybe not walk, but I think they'll definitely win
Mhm.
the Copa America. But
Yeah.
it's hard to say walk because, man, sometimes those gritty games,
Chile.
man,
True,
you
Chile.
never
Chile.
know who can pop out,
It's-
yeah.
especially in like a knockout game.
Again,
Chile
yeah.
can turn up, bro.
Bad fields.
Facts.
Bro,
Like,
Vidal's gonna be out there hacking ankles all game.
That's what he was
bro.
doing against Argentina.
That's what I'm
bro.
Bro,
saying,
they got
bro.
Vidal and Medel in the
That's what I'm
midfield.
saying,
Bro,
bro.
like the
Like,
odds to get a yellow for
yeah.
Vidal must be
That's-
crazy.
Oh, bro, you'll probably lose money.
Yeah.
You bet 10, you get 5.
Yeah.
They take $5 of your
But,
bet on Vidal
one-
get yellow, bro.
One team you guys have to take in consideration as well is my team, Ecuador.
Man.
They did lose 1-0.
They did lose 1-0.
To Peru?
Man,
Like, I'll be honest, man.
Colombia,
Like,
I mean?
I watched,
Colombia.
I watched that game, and I think Ecuador were the better team. They
Ecuador-
were dominating.
Ecuador played well, yeah.
Ecuador definitely were the better team.
Oh, bro, man, I gotta say, man, I was watching that game, bro. I'm not Ecuadorian, but like, I'm not. But
By
like,
association.
I would, yeah, by association, I'm like a quarter Ecuadorian. But like the way that, man, they just gave the ball to that right
Yeah.
back, and I'm sorry, bro, I could cross the ball better than that guy.
Man, it was
He
all,
can't cross the ball.
it was all crosses from that side.
There
and-
was-
Well,
there's-
Preciado?
There's
Yeah.
some players in that team, which again, they're not obviously world class players. They still play in Ecuadorian
Yeah.
leagues.
Bro, that center back.
But there's players who are young in this team. A lot of young
That
players in
center
this
back,
team that
bro.
are growing with
This
this
is-
team.
this is, I would
bro.
say, Ecuador's probably best era, golden age for like young players that are
Yeah.
coming up.
They have some
If you're
exciting
looking,
players.
they have a
man.
lot of exciting players. One player that really stood out to me was their left center back. He's a 19 or 18.
He was
Still plays in Ecuador.
I think he plays in
Good.
Argentina.
Piero
No, he
Hincapié?
No, he plays in Argentina. He plays in Argentina. He
Plays for
Campie.
Talleres de Córdoba.
He plays in Argentina. He Campie. I can see him moving to a club
He
after
was
this
good,
turning because he was outclassing.
But
Yeah.
he's not even. He wasn't a starter because there's another center back that's actually been
No,
starting.
but he's
games.
gonna start starting. I believe, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
pretty
It's,
good game.
it's one of those games where you just watch. It's not a lot of times where you watch a game and like you're looking at a defender, you're like, holy shit,
Yeah,
like
that
this
was,
guy's
that
like
was legit.
the way he was playing the ball, the way he was comfortable like on the ball, he was comfortable like dribbling past players and
For
like
his first game.
defensively, bro, he was like stepping up, but then he was also like the first guy back, and he
And
was
he
just
was
like
fast.
sliding. It was quick, bro. Like it was one of those games where you're watching the game, and it's like, yo, like he was,
Yeah.
this guy's nasty.
He's
bro.
not scared. He's not.
That
He's
dude's
not.
nasty,
He's not.
bro.
He's not scared to go into a tackle. He's not indecisive. He
Bro,
knows
yeah,
what
he was
wants.
like when Zapata came on, Zapata was on there
Yeah.
just to hold up the ball, bro, and he was just with him.
He was going
you
in.
know?
Even
And that's like a proven Serie
Yeah,
A striker
exactly.
in Europe, right? So
and
it's
even
like,
Cuadrado was a chance where Cuadrado was getting into the box 1-on-1 with against him. Cuadrado's a silky player. He knows how to go through
yeah.
defenders.
yeah,
He,
and
put his leg out. He wasn't scared to tackle him
Yeah.
out. Scared, maybe I could cause a penalty because Cuadrado, silky, quick feet, gets the ball out quickly, and he's able to play the ball so fastly
good,
too.
man.
So
Very good player, man. I can
um,
definitely see him moving to like La Liga.
yeah,
Because,
Yeah,
get that
maybe.
Spanish speaking.
smaller team. Like there's a
Spanish
Stupinian
speaking.
too, plays for Villarreal.
Yeah.
We have a player. What's his name?
Oh my gosh, another player's balling. Joao.
Plata.
Sorry,
Gonzalo
Gonzalo
Plata.
He had a good
Plata.
season too.
in,
Sporting.
Sporting?
plays in Sporting.
Sporting.
He had
He
a good
doesn't have
game
many
too, man.
minutes there, but again, when it comes down to it, playing for the badge,
Oh my gosh, bro,
He's
he's so
silky.
silky,
Dribbling,
man.
yeah.
he's silky.
Everyone
man.
says Ecuadorian Neymar. I know it's a big player to shut up, but like, bro, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he's
He's playing good,
silky
yeah.
with it, man. He got injured unfortunately, so he didn't play most of the game. Well, he didn't play at the best, but I'm telling you, he's a player to watch for this tournament. He's silky with it, man.
Yeah.
Player like Gonzalo Plata.
Yeah, they
playing
they
Sporting.
created a lot of chances. But like, I think like low key, like I know Ener Valencia is like their guy, bro, but he missed a lot of
He-
chances.
he-
Like,
Ener
he had a
Valencia-
tough game. He had
And
a tough
Valencia
game.
had 2 like years of international football. World Cup in 20,
He had a tough game. man.
2014. A decent World Cup run with a couple goals.
Yeah.
Besides that, he just really went downhill for me.
Yeah,
There's other
man.
players like Fidel Martinez went down. There's other players that need to be playing out there, younger players that are
We
honestly
have
better.
exciting
The
players.
guy with the chubby cheeks. Who's that guy?
Caicedo.
He came on, bro. This guy had, bro. Search him up, bro. Jordi
Yeah.
Caicedo, bro. This guy got chubby
He's
cheeks,
got,
bro.
he's got some,
He looks like a chipmunk,
he's got some chubby cheeks.
but he's big. He
He's
reminds
good
me
though.
of
He's
like
quick
Alvin
though.
the
He reminds me of the other Caicedo.
He reminds me of Caicedo. He reminds me a bit of Lukaku.
Wait, is that
Strength.
Caicedo not there? The
No.
Felipe?
Really?
He's he retired from international.
What about this Colombia side? It's just
That's what I'm
It
saying.
was a weird. The goal, to be fair, man, that goal, it was a very well worked set play routine, bro.
Peach
It was a
goal.
peach
Yeah.
of a goal.
I think that they pulled that out of their year a little bit because
Oh,
it was one of those plays where you
Out of their culo.
No,
There's no
It
way
was-
there's no way they planned that to happen because
No.
you don't plan a 1-2 chip
No.
ball volley off
No.
of a chest.
No.
You don't plan
he
that.
planned a
You
little
know
like
what?
he planned a
I
pass.
think it was planned.
No, he planned a pass,
But
a
then
pass
everything
back
from
and
there,
then
yeah.
to a shot. But
No.
the shot
Yeah.
wasn't a free shot.
It was nice though.
No,
He-
no.
He chipped it over the wall
If
to count
you-
the player in.
No. If you've seen it, the guy who scored it, I don't know what his name is, but
I think
he
it
was
was
he was the guy
Carmona
who
or
took-
Cardona.
he was-
Cardona, yeah.
that was a set piece that was already in practice. They
Yeah, it
trained
had
that.
to be, man.
because he
Nice
took
finish,
he
yeah.
took the free kick, 1-2'd it, played it to Cuadrado, and he ran in because he
Yeah.
knew it was
Yeah,
coming back
they
to him. He
definitely
ran in,
practiced
so that's
that.
definitely a play that was practiced.
Yeah.
Has to
It
be.
was a nice goal
Cuadrado
as well.
sends it in, he gets
Yeah.
the ball back. It happens, man. We thought it was offside. Gonzalo Patas kept him on, but
Yeah.
besides that, like they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Ecuador
They-
had more possession.
they
too,
Ecuador had
right?
more possession. They were doing
Ecuador
more. It's just the
doesn't
final
have-
third.
Ecuador doesn't have like that last third creation. Like
That's
Yeah.
it, man.
So
Probably-
pretty much all the teams that you go for is don't have that striker.
They're just like they're crossing the ball in and
Just
then
cross the
like,
ball to who? And
yeah,
it.
that's the thing. Especially
were
if you're
doing that
crossing
a
the ball
lot.
in against Colombia and you have Yadi Mina in there, just like
Winning everything.
That's why he's a
Big lad,
professional
Bro, he's
footballer.
too big, that guy.
That's literally why he's a professional footballer.
But yeah,
So
He'd
it's
be
like,
perfect for England.
yeah.
Brazil faced Peru on Thursday, I think.
yeah, Thursday.
Peru's a good side. They
Yeah,
can,
they're cheeky
they're-
side.
they can put a little bit more obviously against
They put pressure on
Venezuela.
They played them in the final, 2019, right?
So
Yeah.
hey, maybe a closer game. Maybe Peru
Yeah.
scores a goal. Maybe, but
Yeah,
again,
we'll see.
obviously Brazil should definitely beat them there.
Neymar, what are the odds Neymar bags one?
Bro, Neymar,
He's
goal,
just an absolute
bro,
bag.
Neymar to get a goal or assist international, man. Like,
Same thing as like Vidal getting a yellow.
yeah, pretty much, bro.
Yeah, bro. Whether it's a penalty or like an assist, like,
Yeah.
it'll
Like
happen.
Neymar's just
Yeah.
different, man.
Yeah.
But again, we're all kind of expecting Brazil to take this one home. We'll see how the rest of the tournament goes. We'll try to go get some live games when it definitely is into the
Yeah, when
knockout
there's
stages.
I'm gonna say actually Chile to win it all.
Chile.
Chile, eh?
Maybe they're able to compete with Argentina.
Chile,
Argentina
lele.
are another big
Bosa
team too.
Drew.
So.
That's
Well,
that's such a
both
Serie A. That's such a Serie A
Mauricio
prediction.
Isla.
but man, Chile have the same team that they've been having for
Oh,
the
wait,
past.
Bro,
Since, like,
low
2010,
key,
bro.
man.
Like
Bruh.
I think earlier than
15
that.
years.
Since I was a kid.
They still have Isla,
Man, like
playing.
Isla,
Vidal,
Sanchez.
Since I was in
Busa
elementary
Jur.
school.
no
Bravo.
no the
Vargas.
Vargas.
no
what's his name?
Pitbull
Gary
Medel.
Medel.
Gary
Bro,
Medel.
he's still playing.
This guy's playing CV, bro. Man's like
They had that
5'8".
striker. Was it Humberto Suarez?
Yeah, Humberto
Suarez.
Suazo.
Suazo,
yeah.
Suazo, right?
But yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. They can. We'll see
Pitbull.
if they can pull it off. We'll see.
Quickly, we'll go around the table. Who do you think's gonna win it?
Brazil.
Brazil,
God-
Brazil.
gotta be
Chile.
Brazil.
I got Brazil, yeah.
Gotta be Brazil in
I'm
it,
gonna
bro.
say Brazil. The only thing I'm gonna say is no. I know Ecuador's not gonna win it, but I think they can go far.
Yeah.
I
They
think they
have
can
to-
go far. They just have to they have to get a. What are you laughing at?
No, I was just laughing because we
That's what
all
you
said
said.
Brazil.
I'm
You're
trying
like,
to-
I'm going to say Brazil. Like it wasn't.
I'm
like,
trying to show
Yeah,
my
that's what I'm laughing-
emotions.
that's what I'm
yeah.
laughing at too.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
Argentina, bro. I'm just gonna be different, like because
No, I'm being different. I
I
said Chile.
I think Brazil's gonna
being-
win.
you're
but
not
I'm
being
just gonna
different
say
saying
Argentina
Argentina.
just to be
Yeah,
different.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got Messi and they got
Yeah.
Nico Gonzalez.
Bro, that means
Stuttgart.
nothing.
Nico Gonzalez.
Stuttgart,
Oh my
bro.
gosh, you and your Bundesliga guys.
Stuttgart, bro.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of more football coming towards you guys.
Yeah, also a
man.
lot more football, bro.
Um,
Some good Canadian soccer.
Yeah. Before we close out, I do gotta say, Canada is 45 minutes away from making the hexagon
What's the score?
in CONCACAF. It's 0-0
Oh,
right
no,
now.
no.
They lead 1-0 on aggregate against
Yeah.
Haiti.
Man.
This is the biggest game in Canadian soccer history,
Facts.
bro.
Facts.
Haiti.
Bro, you're shaking the table, bro. The phone's gonna
Like-
fall over.
45 minutes away, bro.
Yeah, they're playing at SeatGeek Stadium.
Yeah.
Geeky, okay?
So shout out my Canadians.
Hashtag
I
sponsor.
know you're watching, Joe David.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
Thanks
Yeah.
for doing what you do for Canada. You make me believe I can make it pro.
You too, Davies,
I
bro.
thought you were, bro. You said you faced so many you've been playing with so many players.
Yeah, you
You
caught
said
him.
you played with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not pro.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm here.
But yeah, I think that's it, guys. Shout out to everyone who joined the live stream today. Again, make sure to watch us. Stay tuned on our Instagram. We'll be going live for a lot of games. We're always making content for you guys on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We're just here to feed you guys some footy content, man. Enjoy it. What else can I say, guys? What do you guys want to say?
Smash the damn like button.
Smash
Forza
it.
Azzurri.
Drop a comment. Yeah.
Andiamo.
Yeah, Forza
Andiamo.
Azzurri. Maybe.
I'll
That's
meet
a
you at
baby.
Market Lane.
Yeah,
So you guys at Market
I'm
Lane.
joking. No. Not until like at least around the 16. Come on, guys.
No passion.
Not until a
Come on,
final,
guys.
bro.
No passion.
No
bro.
passion.
Take off the sweater, bro.
Yeah.
Take off the sweater.
But yeah, guys, thanks again for tuning in. Make sure again to like, follow, and share. Man, Euros is just starting, man. We still have a lot of football coming in. Again, mark my words, Ronaldo goal scorer of the tournament.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Bro, what?
AKA Kane, AKA
AKA
Benzema,
Lukaku,
AKA
AKA
Lukaku.
Depay, AKA
We're up,
Lewandowski.
boys.
Episode 38.
AKA.
that's
Later.
it.
Cool.
Deuces.
All
Later.
right, guys. Bye.